And then when I came back for the holidays, we had moved. So my dad had gotten a transfer and they didn't tell us. They didn't tell me particularly because I was in high school. My siblings were still in primary school, so they're still at home. So they didn't tell me. They moved from the estate we were staying. They moved to Mombasa town. We were living near a place near where the old Tuskys used to be, which now is Quickmart. So I remember getting home and I was shook because, like, at the station, I'm like, Mom, mbona tujashuka, like, tuenda hapi? She's like, relax. So this has happened. Your dad was transferred. So tutakuwa tukiishi huku for the time being. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I get to live in town. This is fun. So I don't know what happened because I didn't communicate with this guy. I don't know. I lost his number or my phone got lost. I don't know if I had to renew my line. I think in the process of moving, I think they lost my line or something. Ama nilipoteza school, sijui. So, like, long story short, I had to renew my line. Like, I had to get a new line. So I didn't have this guy's number, and I don't know why it didn't strike me weird that he didn't try to contact me that particular holiday. So the holiday went by, nikaka home, nikafanya assignments zangu nini. Time ikafika mimi nikarejea skuli, and life went on like I guess it usually does. So I remember one particular August, there was this thing, ilikuwa inaitwa Groove Tour. I don't know if it happens anymore. Like, used to go, it's the end of it is the culmination of the Groove Awards, but in every town they would do like a tour for all the major towns, and then like artists would come, gospel artists and all. So at that time I was a very religious girl, so yeah, like I would be like, I have to go for this thing. So my friends were like, my friends from church were like, Leven lazima uje show up, lazima tuende nini. So it was at Mama Ngina, the old Mama Ngina. Mama Ngina sai ni nzuri manze, ina choo, ina kabro, iko na aesthetics, yo ya kitambo. Anyway, we thank God for everything. Sasa, so nimeenda this particular August, nimekumbuka na kazini yangu hapo fulani. So tumeenda, it was fun, kina Daddy Owen, kina nani, it was a good thing. So nika bump into an old friend from the estate yenye nilikuwa naishi kitambo. Remember your estate nili grow up? Yes. So tuongea na udem, umekuwa vipi, high school yakupeleka vipi, maisha vipi? Ameko like poa. At this point tulikuwa tusha move now to a whole other place now, away from town. So yeah, tumeongea, tuna catch up nini. And then he's like, oh, by the way, ulisikia fulani alipass. I'm like, wait, hold up. Do the events of like 2 years back zikaanza kurudi kwa kichwa yangu, ikaanza kunimake sense why after that holiday, after they moved, mimi nilipoteza line yangu, asikuwa na namba yake by heart, of course hakuni reach out. So apparently this guy, who for me I consider to have been my first boyfriend, I don't know, I guess, passed on. Remember the condition I told you about? Yes, he died. I remember feeling completely shattered. I'm like, why was I so dumb? Why didn't it occur to me? Like, why didn't I find him on Facebook? Because Facebook was a thing back then. I just remember going back and forth in my head. I felt so bad. Yo, guys, I felt so bad. I've never felt such pain. Like, later on in my life, I have, because I've lost other extremely close people to me. But that was the first person that I ever knew and died. I remember going home and feeling terribly, terribly shattered. Alikuwa amenitumia success card. Wacha nikwambie, success card yake, the only other person that success card yake was better was my mom's, like for my parents. But success card yake was not like hizi makaratasi, yake was made of glass. So ilikuwa ina nini mbele na nyuma, and it was really nice. I've kept that thing to date. Iko nyumbani. Like, I know if I go home, I'll find it. I kept it. I remember taking it out. I held it so tight. I cried until it cracked. I cried literally that whole night. I felt so bad. I was in so much pain, and then it was so difficult to explain it to anyone because hata naanzaje. And then it had been a long time, and I was just so confused about the whole experience, and I didn't know what to feel, how to feel, and even if what I was feeling was justified in any way. It was a really, really difficult 2 days for me, I believe. I really tried to get past that experience, but it was hard. May he continue resting. Let's call him Junior, because I'm not at liberty to share names for obvious reasons. So yeah, may Junior continue resting. I'm grateful for that experience, because honestly, I genuinely was taken aback that this guy would even notice me. Like I said, my dressing wasn't girly. I wasn't like hanging out with the cool and whatever crowd. I was just a normal girl living a normal life. And that was a really, really great experience in my early teens that I can look back to and be like, whoa, I am so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for someone seeing me in that light, because there's like a lot of issues when you are a teen, and there are all these changes happening in you, there are all these changes happening to your body. For my age, I was a pretty chubby girl for the age that I was, and weight was an issue that I've battled with for most of my life. And yeah, the confidence and the self-esteem that I had in me then is sure as hell not the one I have right now. As I approach my 30s, it's like day and night. But I guess at that particular moment, I needed someone that was able to make me feel that, oh, I can be seen. Somebody would want to chill with me and hang with me. That's not my brother or my friends that I had known pretty much from childhood, you know. So it was really a good experience. It's not just my first experience with kindness and a nice person and a nice guy, which I know is not the case for most people. So I'm grateful for that experience. Let me know, you guys, from you, how your first experiences with your first boyfriends or guys that liked you or that you liked, and how was that experience for you? Did you like it? Would you like to share your stories about how that was? Yeah, let me know. Let me hear from you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been great. I am so thankful for this opportunity once again. I'm looking forward to see where this journey takes me. I'm going to be consistent. I am intentionally going to be consistent on this, and I'll be sharing my life experiences and experiences of other people close to me, or from books I've read, from articles I've read, from things I've seen, and like letting you guys know. Like I said, this is Mix It Up pod, and we'll be mixing up everything. We'll be talking about family, we're talking about work, we'll be talking about relationships, we'll be talking about mental health, literally everything. Nothing is not included in this. So yeah, thank you very much. Let me know what you'd like to hear going forward. I have really enjoyed making this, and I am looking forward to doing this a lot more. So thank you. Bye guys.